Good afternoon, my name is Anthony Bly. I'm a soils field specialist with SDSU Extension, and I deal with everything related to soils, but mainly soil fertility issues, and lately, the last 5 to 6 years, soil health. So soil health has become a focus point for a lot of producers in South Dakota as a way to rejuvenate or regenerate our soils and bring them back to what they were essentially when it was prairie. And so the benefits of cover crops are in that they help regenerate our soils and help the soil microbial activity in the soil to be more diverse. And so a lot of producers have been using cover crops in their operations to do that. And those that have livestock have really seen the benefits of the forage as well. One thing I'd like to point out is right in this field here, this cornfield last year in 2019 was harvested for silage, which leaves the soil very bare, and that kind of goes against one of our soil health principles, which is to keep the ground covered as much as possible. So what Peter Sexton did is they seeded cereal rye here, and you can kind of see the brownness, dead brown stems in the soybeans on my left, but the soybeans on the right just have some corn stalks in them. And so what Peter did is he no-tilled these soybeans into this cereal rye, and then they killed it off. And so that's one way to introduce a cover crop into a cropping system. Now we have a much larger research project in South Dakota where we're evaluating the effect of cover crops on our cash crops. And one of the objectives in that study was just to compare yes and no. And so I have a picture here of some plots, and these happen to be up by Clark, where the farmer seeded his cover crop, and then we came in and we removed it with a chemical burn down. And so that left our check plots. And so we came back later with a combine and combined those plots, so we have a no and a yes comparison. We did that in 2018 and 2019. And we measured those yields, and they're replicated trials, of course, and we found no statistical difference between the non-cover crop and the cover crop plots at these different sites, and we had both corn and soybeans. So I want to just, in summary, say that cover crops are a good tool to use in our cropping systems. They have to be put in at the right time, after small grain harvest or after corn silage. Or some are even seeding them in the fall. And so they're a good tool to use for the benefits of soil health.